G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. Whoa.
Peace, y'all. What's up? This is I Kill the MC from the Jurassic 5, and you are now tuned in to G Connect.
What's up, y'all? It's Code 187 on G Connect.
Yo, this your OG partner, Cocaine, and you're tapped in to G Connect.
You're now tuned in with G Connect.
Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Raz Cash. You now tuned in to G Connect.
Check this out. GLA $$ each side. That's right. Glasses Malone. And you already know you tapping in. G Connect, nigga.
All right, Easter Deals, your favorite East Side nigga, East Side K-Boy on G Connect, where different generations have real conversations. You did?
So after Glasses, who was your second artist? Or better yet, who is Lil Joe and Crazy Joe?
Man, look, Lil Joe is my little partner with the Suave Mente record with K-Boy. I raise pigeons. I mean, I'm big in the pigeon community. And, you know, they on the pigeon fly, they'd be telling me, man, Lil Joe good. I'm like, what'd he do? And like, he rap. I'm like, yeah. So we had my bird show and they play a record. I'm like, okay, that's you, Lil Joe? He like, yeah. And I'm like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I fuck with you. I do what I can, but I want the verses in Spanish, but the hooks in English. I said, I don't need you doing English for me. I said, you can do it, but what I want to push and what I want to try to get a crack at is verses in English, hooks in Spanish. Because for some reason, the hip hop community don't take other nationalities. If you really look at it, like you had the Gins, you had the Mexicans, you had the Roscoe Umali. Them dudes was dope, but the community really didn't accept them for their dopeness. I don't think the community, the hip hop community, cares about other nationalities of music. And I say that, I mean, rap wise, or gangster rap wise, or mainstream rap wise, is because you look at hip hop as an urban thing. So here it is, a dude from China, Japan, trying to break into this urban community. And I think we kind of shut the door on that. So I tell Joe, we're going to stick to your people and give my people just a little bit for them to understand, which we only understand the hooks anyway. So if the hook and the beat good, African-Americans will fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? If your verses is in Spanish, your community, don't abandon your community. So once he did that, shit, we just been building. His numbers are getting better. You know, his awareness is getting up. This is probably the best he's been since he's been doing his music. So as of right now, you know, my route or my ideal of it, you know, was working. It's working. A couple people over at Atlantic Records reached out, you know what I'm saying? They actually the one helped me record the Suave. Atlantic helped me record the record. You know what I'm saying? The dude Hawk over there at Atlantic, you know, helping me put it together with him. So he wants to take us over to the Hispanic side of Atlantic. So just building Joe numbers and, you know, trying to get him up is, you know, what's been working, and just trying to get him going. Now, Crazy Joe, I met him paying for a verse. He paid us for a verse for K-Boy. And I just took a liking to him, like his energy, he want to do it, his hustle, his grind. That dude calls me all types of the night. He be ending up backstage with people with no ticket. He one of them niggas that ain't got no ticket, and he's standing next to the DJ, and you don't know how the fuck he got in. But he Crazy Joe, he fits his motherfucking name, Crazy Joe. And Ruben, got another dude, Ruben, hard as fuck. Like hip hop, man, when we start releasing the shit we got on him, it's gonna be something different. And of course, you know, Slick Fats, you know, he said he want one more crack at it. So, you know, of course I open the door and take him in with open arms. He raised me. So that's automatic. K-Boy, I had K-Boy since he was a kid. He was just a knucklehead, fucked up ass individual at the time that, you know, through trials and tribulations of life, got himself together, come back to me, and shit, man, got him. And shit, my label pretty strong, bro. I had a couple good releases. I had 2 Kendrick Lamar records that we had in the vault. Revamped them, put them out, did good numbers on them, doing good numbers. They still doing it. Of course, you know, a little backlash from the label, so they kind of slowed it down. But shit, those are still doing numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 records with Kendrick still doing good numbers, man. And shit, I just signed a pastor, Pastor Fisher, just released a record called You, featuring this dude Slim. Pastor Fisher is Greater Zion's pastor. He took over the church after his father. And man, the label side of me, man, I should have been doing it a long time ago. You know, actually, me and my brother, when we had Blue Division, that was supposed to be the goal. That was the plan. But my brother didn't really want to sign nobody. And me, I'm strictly business. I'm not fit to tag nobody along that's not, you know, contractually structured under us, because at that time, man, I could walk an artist in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I, you know, put a good word in and have put word in for OT. OT started fucking with Universal. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I touched a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Started a lot of people careers here. So my thing is, if I'm gonna fuck with it, you know, we got to get these dudes under contract, because other than that, you know, ain't no loyalty in this hip hop shit, bro. You see niggas that'll be fucking with a nigga and go sign with somebody else. So my whole thing was get them under our belt, and then I'd do whatever. But if they ain't under our belt, they just the homies. So I really didn't push forward with it. But I wish I would have did it myself, because I would have been way further back. I had way more love and juice back then than I do now. It's like starting all over now. You know what I'm saying? Good thing is I got people in place like DJ Head that was 92.3. You know, he come from me. So, you know what I'm saying? That was one of my guys that promoted and started my company with me, Firing Squad Management, which was an entertainment company as well. So I just had, I just had good people around me at that time that's doing something positive now, which I was able to double back on and get the love and the help to help me build what I got going now.
Who is Day One?
Day One been a producer out here forever. Day One, records on Kendrick them, records on Snoop, records on Dog Pound, records on Corrupt solo record. Man, Day One been here since I started. Day One is just one of them diamonds in the rough, bro. I tell Day One all the time, he too humble, too quiet, and too powerful. Like, his power will reach, man, Day One's supposed to be a multi-millionaire. He's supposed to be the battle cat, you know, the new battle cat out here. Like, them dudes fuck with Day One. Day One got it. He just one of them dudes, man, that get with an artist, man, and can tailor the shit to fit you. You know what I'm saying? Day One is a producer / engineer.
And what's your relationship with him? That's
that's actually my go-to. If it's something I need, like, you know, music-wise or an idea I have, you know, I go to Day One first, you know what I'm saying, to formulate, to see how, you know, how it can, you know, should or could go. He's real, you know, of course, with the West Coast sound, he's real tuned in, because he did a lot of these dudes' records, the Sugar Freeze. I mean, he got records on all these dudes, man. And my relationship with him, man, that's kind of like my silent business partner that, you know, that we don't have no business.
I could dig it. I could dig it.
With Date and J2 Base.